Building competence when dating. Huddle up. Coach T speaks, bro. Today we're talking about building competence when dating. What I mean by that is developing the skills, the habits, and the mindset that make you effective and confident in building connections with women, bro. The skills, the habits, and the mindset that's going to make you more effective and more confident about yourself when building these connections with women out here dating. A lot of guys, you focus on the attraction. No, competence is what keeps you grounded and consistent. It keeps you grounded as far as what you want, where you stand, what's your dreams, what's your belief, and then consistent. What's going to drive you? What's going to make you every day work on yourself? What's going to make you say, I'm committed to doing these little small things Coach T is telling me about? What's going to help you stay consistent? Let me break it down to you, bro. Number one, master the basics. Grooming and style. That's something that I believe every man has control of. Being clean, smelling good, and dressing in a way that fits you. Not dressing like Coach T, that fits you. When I say being clean, don't just come from working out in the gym and then you go and you're in the locker room and you take a little quick bird bath in the sink and then go out to have some drinks with the fellas and you want to get lucky tonight and you want to be out there dancing with a female. She doesn't want that, bro. You ain't even took a shower yet. You didn't even show up. You didn't even see the value of, I need to take a shower, bro. I might even need a shave real quick. That's the kind of things that I'm talking about. When I say smelling good, that doesn't mean just spraying on cologne on top of all your fitness sweat. No, bro, take care of yourself. And dress in a way that fits you. You don't have to follow all the little fashion trends out there, but show up, look good, feel good about yourself, brother. And then take care of your health and fitness. Take care of your body. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, but take care of yourself. Go for a walk. Go for a jog. You know what that does? It shows confidence and it communicates discipline. Women love discipline. She knows if you care about yourself and value yourself, then you will value her as well. Does that make sense? All of those little things, they matter, man. Master the basics. And then social etiquette. If you're at a restaurant, be nice to your server. Be nice to the waiter or waitress. Show up. Be on time. If you're on a date, be on time to the date, bro. Don't come in late, because then that shows that you really don't care or you really don't value time at all or her time. That's a bad way to start, bro. Show up. Be present. And then when you do show up, put your phone down, brother. Put your iPad down. Just put it down, bro. Be present. Be in the moment. Show that you actually care and that you're attentive to what's going on. That's number one. Number two, develop conversation skills. And what I mean by that is ask genuine questions, bro, if you're on a date. Move beyond just like that surface talk. Show curiosity about her world, her family, her goals, her dreams, what moves her, what drives her. Those are the kind of questions that you need to be asking, bro. And then you also need to practice active listening. Reflect back. Let's say if she's bringing up a conversation, you might say, oh, you said you like to travel, huh? Okay. Where all have you been? Oh, okay. Where all are you planning to go? Where would you like to go? Be listening and keep it 50-50. I did a whole video on this. You got to go and look at it. But as you're talking, you're going to share like those small little stories or whatever. Just share like a little small story about yourself, engage with some stories about your life, that reveals your values and personality naturally. But bro, do not dominate the whole conversation. Don't dominate, but you also don't have to stay silent either. But keep it 50-50. 50-50, 50% of the time, you're talking. 50% of the time, you're listening. I did a whole video on it. Go back and look. I think it's called How to Approach or Start a Conversation or something like that. Just go back and look. You'll love it. You'll love it. So go back and do it. As a matter of fact, right here, I need you to pause the video, hit like, hit subscribe, to this channel so you can be notified every day when I bring a new one. Every day I'm dropping a new video. So I want you to just stop right now, hit like, hit subscribe, and so you're going to be blessed. I'm going to drop nuggets on you. I'm giving you the game for free. Huddle up. Bro, number 3, build emotional competence. That means regardless whatever happens, you need to stay calm under pressure. If a date starts going awkward, don't panic, bro. Smile and redirect. Do not panic. Stay in control of yourself. Stay in control of the moment. If you bring up a touchy conversation, or you may have said something that didn't land right, it's okay, bro. But do not panic. Stay calm under pressure. And handling rejections, handle rejections gracefully. Competence isn't about avoiding rejection. It's about responding with dignity. That means if it's not working, you all are not on the same wavelength, you all are not on the same level, it's okay, bro. Just remain calm. Have dignity about yourself, but do it gracefully, if that makes sense. Other people that's looking, even other women, they're going to say, oh, I like his style. I like how he's showing up and presenting himself. And then express emotional maturity, bro. Don't overshare too much, but don't be like robotic, like I must do step 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what came next? No, bro. Relax. Leave those gimmicks and those one-liners. Throw that in the garbage, bro. They don't work anyway. I need you to be present. I need you to be relaxed. I need you to be calm because you worked harder on yourself before you even got to that moment. Don't overshare with women all of your baggage, bro. All the stuff that all is lost, everything that happened bad in your life and all the negative stuff, leave that alone. You're moving forward. You don't have time to look back, bro. Keep it positive and upbeat. No woman needs to hear about all that baggage. There's a time and place for all of that, bro. If that makes sense. Number 4, strengthen your social competence, bro. Practice this every day. I actually got better and better at talking to people when I practiced something, and I'm going to show you what I did, is I learned how to get over my fears of talking to random strangers. So I would be at a coffee shop, or I'd be at a gym, or maybe at an event somewhere, or just out and about. I learned how to just start speaking to people first and starting a random conversation. What I'm asking you to do, if you're out here dating, especially if it's a woman that you think you're interested in, learn how to just start having a natural conversation, bro. Dating is easier when you are socializing as almost like a second nature. Dating becomes easier, bro, when it's socializing. Like it's literally it's just like how you brush your teeth or wash your face or eat a meal. It becomes almost like it's easy to you because it's so natural. Now, some of you all, you might be shy, or you nervous, or maybe you're quiet, or you're an introvert. It's cool, bro. I'm not disregarding. I'm really letting you know. I understand. Some people are just naturally shy or quiet, kind of stay to themselves. They're an introvert. So this is going to be uncomfortable. However, if you do it, it might not feel that comfortable at first, but you keep doing it over and over and over time, it will become a lot easier for you, bro. You'll thank yourself for doing it. And you'll actually welcome and be like, I like the way that felt. That wasn't so bad. I'm serious, bro. You should try it. It's all psychological. And then you have to learn how to read social cues. Learn to notice a woman's body language, her tone, the pace of a conversation, and that will let you know, okay, do I need to slow down, or do I need to, speed up a little bit as far as what the subject we're talking about? Read her body language, bro. Her body language will talk to you. She'll tell you what she's looking for, where she's at, what she likes. You just have to be paying attention. And the tone of when she speaks, listen, bro. That's why I say 50-50. You listen, you talk, if that makes sense. All those things, bro, will help strengthen your social competence. Then the last but not least, number 5, bro, building self-validation. If you look at pretty much all of my videos, I'm talking about your mindset. If you want to win really big out here in these dating streets, you need to get this together, get the mindset together. Building self-validation is what this is all about. Building self-validation means you have your own goals. You have your own career. You have your own hobbies. You have your own fitness. You have your own creative pursuits. That makes you who you are. You need to show up where you're not looking for somebody to pat you on the back or to say, I approve of you, because you already are stamped. You approve of yourself. You're self-validated, fellas. That's what it's about. Dating is smoother when you don't rely on a woman for validation. It becomes way smooth, bro, because you don't care if she gives you a compliment. That's fine. If she says something negative, that's fine too. Outside opinions, you don't care. It's not shaking you up. It's not shaking you at the core because you know who you are. So reframe rejection. Each no is just practice, brother. Every no you hear is just practice, not proof of that you're unworthy. If that makes sense. A no just means, fine, that was another practice lap I did. So what? That's not proof that you're unworthy. You worked hard on yourself. You worked harder to be in the position you're in now. Celebrate that, bro. Celebrate those small wins. Maybe the date didn't go perfect, bro, but you practice being present. That's progress. We're not looking for the perfect date. We're looking for progress, bro. That's what you're after. Competence when dating comes from practice, plus reflection, plus adjustments. I'm going to say that again because some of you jump past these little steps, bro. Competence when dating, comes from practice, bro. It comes from reflection. It comes from adjustments. You're practicing. You're doing it over and over and over and over and over. Having these dates, you're becoming better, bro. Then you're reflecting on where you're at. You have to reflect and say, okay, look, let me have this conversation with myself in the mirror. I need you to check in with yourself every once in a while, brother. Check in with yourself and analyze where you're at along this dating journey. Where are you at? And I want you to be real with yourself. What you need to work on, what you've improved on, and have that conversation with yourself, bro. Last but not least, make those adjustments, bro. Practice plus reflection plus adjustments. Now that you know that, make the adjustments. It might be those little small changes, those little tweaks in your dating game. It will become easier. You know why? Because this is all the mind. That's what we're doing, the mindset. It'll become easier because you're being intentional about it. You're actually being intentional watching this video. And just know every interaction gives you feedback, my guy. Every time you're interacting, it's just giving you feedback. And over time, you know what's going to happen? You're going to carry yourself in a quiet, confident way where your quiet confidence, women will notice without you even trying hard, bro. You won't even be trying hard anymore. They'll just know it. It'll just be like, ooh, they'll be like, that guy really loves himself. That guy really he's going somewhere. That guy right there, ooh, he's the 9 or 10. And people will be looking at you like, ooh, he's so lucky. And you'll be like, no, I'm not lucky. I just worked harder than you. Be consistent, bro. When? My watch says now. Now is the time. She's waiting on you. She's waiting on you, brother. Your happiness of dating the one you want and you desire and you deserve is just on the other side of fear, bro. The one that you really want and deserve is just on the other side of fear. Danger is real. Fear is a choice. Danger is real, yes, but fear is a choice. Huddle up, huddle up. Coach T speaks.